Alright, so my bro, today I want to show you how you can take trades with what we call fractal confirmation entries. And I want to show you two main examples, right? The first one is going to be an aggressive entry, and the second it's going to be our main topic, what you call the fractal confirmation entries. So I'm going to sketch for you some few things right here before I go to the main chart to show you what I mean. So for instance, you might find a sketch like this, or you might find some candlesticks to your charts, price creating these lows. Remember, if you watched my video, you learned, let me repeat again. You learned what we call engineered liquidity and how it really works, right? So today it's going to be something like that, but a bit different, right? So you might find to your charts a sketch like this. Price leaving with an order block, plus creating liquidity doesn't tap into this order block right here. It leaves inducement for you. It goes up, it takes out this high, and price is likely to come to take out this low to mitigate into this order block, right? So basically, this is what we call fractal confirmation. I'm going to explain to you. Then what do you expect right here? You expect price to come to tap into this order block that price left. It was unfilled. It can be an order block. It can be anything, guys, right? So you mark it very well. So this is your inducement right here. Sorry about that. This is your inducement right here. What you expect is price to come to take out this, right? If price doesn't take all that, you take straight your what? Sorry, this is a short position. I want a long position. Long, okay. You put here your orders, your buy orders. You take the opposing liquidity, right? So most times this is what we call the aggressive version or the aggressive entry. The moment price taps into this block, you take your entries there and then. But surprisingly, let me try to show you something. Surprisingly, if you are to take your trades right here, price can do something very weird. That's the aggressive entry, right? Price can keep on changing, coming as price comes straight to your POI. Price, remember, creates higher lows when it's going to a downtrend, takes out this. You see, if it takes out this, what do you expect price to tap into this, and then it goes up, right? It does what? It goes up. It changes direction, or what people call change in state of delivery to the upside, right? Now something like that. But the funny thing about this aggressive entry, price can literally come take you out here with this low. I don't know if you can clear this, but price can literally come and take you out. That's where fractal confirmation comes into place. Let me try to also sketch it for it. I'm going to show some chart examples. Now for fractal confirmation entry, you wait patiently. Before I do that, okay, let me try to show you what fractal confirmation is. The same thing applies. You come right here, you find something, the same thing. Let's repeat it one more time. The same thing happens. You might find a sketch like this to your charts. You get price creating a block. Price comes back but doesn't mitigate it, leaving with an inducement. Price goes up, takes out the high. Now for price, if it is to come back, what you expect is for price to take out this inducement. The same thing that applied earlier on, right? Takes out this inducement, it goes up. So I'm gonna show the difference. Remember that with these types of entries, I'm gonna show you. You take them on higher time frames, right? You get these trades on the higher time frames, right? This is your inducement right here. So price literally comes, you put right here, but for this case, you don't take straight those entries, right? You don't take straight those entries. What you wait is you need to wait patiently for price. Okay, let's assume you have got this trade type on the 4H, right? Let me also show you that, because this thing, it changes. For fractal confirmations, if you have got your trade or your setup on the 4H, let me try to show you. If you have got it on the 4-hour time frame, if you have got that set up on the 4-hour time frame, right, that means your fractal confirmation is gonna be on the M15, right? And if I've got that set up on the 1H time frame, that literally means your fractal confirmation, you're gonna get it on the M5 time frame, right? That's the whole concept, guys. That's the whole what? That's the whole thing. Where's this thing went, my guy? Okay, we are back. So for fractal confirmation, if price makes this, you don't take your trades directly, because you can literally get stopped out, but you scale down to the lower time frames to get a fractal confirmation still on the lower time frame, and you need to get the same sketch, right? So for this, let me complete this thing. Okay, it's supposed to get here. So you wait patiently for price to come. As price keeps on dropping down, it keeps on creating higher lows, you get it. When price is in a downtrend, what it literally does, right? So for price, as price approaches your POI, price takes out this as inducement. So what you have to wait, then you have to scale down to the, sorry, let me first do this. As you wait patiently, price takes out this. So what you have to do is to wait patiently for still price to take out this low that it created. You get the point, right? So if price comes, it takes out this. Now price does what most people call change in state of direction, or market structure shift, whatever you call it, right? Now if price taps into that, now then price has to create inducement for you, right? It can be in the form of order block. Now if price creates this, now this is your inducement right here, right? You wait patiently still for price to come, it takes out that, then it does what? It pushes up. You get the point, right? It does what? It pushes up. You take your trades up. Now this is still the same thing. This was an order block, but you have to scroll down to the lower time frames. I'm gonna show you because I took some trades with it. That's your order block, and this is what we call inducement, right? That's why it's very wise to do what you call fractal confirmation. It's like doing top-down analysis for those who know ICT concepts, right? That's it. That's the whole thing. For aggressive version, you take straight when price taps into this order block right here to the higher time frame, whether to the 4H, you take it from here. But the stop loss can literally be big. It can be too wide because you have got your trade from the higher time frames. But for this thing, you go down, you scroll down to the lower time frames to get a very perfect trade entry. Now you can literally put your stop loss down right here, because this is the overall invalidation. I don't know why this chart keeps on disconnecting. I think it's my network, guys, right? Okay, it's back. I think it's network. So your overall invalidation, it's this low. This is your overall invalidation. So you can put your stops here, but when you have got your entry from the lower time frame. So let me try to show some trades that I took with this concept. Basically I trade indices, right? So if you come right here, this was the same thing. I got this thing on the 1 hour, right? I got it on the 1 hour. So I saw something. Let me try to show you if I can go to delive. I try to show you something. Let me refresh up this thing. I want to show you something. I was able to get this thing on the VIX 50. If you know this volatility index 51S, that's where I was able to get this trade entry yesterday, and it played out. So now when I scroll to the M30, I saw something like this. Similar to show you. I'm gonna show you even a live example, because I'm seeing some prices trying to print the same concept I'm trying to explain right here. But let me try to first to explain to you what I got yesterday, right? So I saw this forward block. This was a forward block, as you can see right here. You see it? That was a forward block, and that block created the same thing. It created, remember this is M30. So I was able to scroll down to the M15. It was, I think, M5. I'm gonna show you. Then I saw this. This was inducement, right? The same thing. So I scrolled down to the, let me try to show you, because I told my members right here. This is my private channel. So this is my main. Let me try to show you something. It's over here. Let me try to see where was that. I came to M10. Yeah, I remember it was M10. That's why everything happened from. Now, if I came to M10, I saw something very something very, very exciting, right? It was the same thing right here. You know, when you scroll down, or when you use what you call fractal confirmation, you scroll down so that you can find that perfect trade entry. So you take all this. Now I saw something like this. I saw this block right here. Which one? It was this big bullish candlestick, right here, creating the same thing, inducement. So I had to tell my people that, you know what, this thing, it looks bearish. Fractal confirmation entry. This was it yesterday, right? Now the same thing, it was well delivered, as you can see right here. Well delivered, over 50 pips down. So that thing can give you some good pips on a daily basis, right? So what I had to do was to place my short positions right here. You target the opposing liquidity, you put it just above it, right? That's the whole concept, right? So another thing, okay, I'm seeing a live example. I'm not sure what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a live chart example right here. Let me even give you a live example. If you come to 1H, it has created something very beautiful. If you scroll down to the 1H, you see this order block right here. This block, even I've told my people, this is an order block right here. This is a live chart example, right? That's an order block right here with engineered liquidity. Hope you know what we mean by engineered liquidity. This one right here. People have to take all these guys who sold right here, placing their stop loss above it. So players had to take them all out. Then I'm expecting for this thing to push down. So you can come right here, you put your short positions right here. Though with the fractal confirmation, it means you need to scale down. This is M, this one 1H, right? So taking trades right here, you can easily get stopped out, as I told you in this sketch right here. Now this thing explains what exactly what I'm meaning right here. I'm trying to show you. Taking trades right here, it's very risky because this is a bigger time frame. That means you need to use what you call fractal confirmation, which I've just explained earlier on. I think let me try to reload this thing so that everything can be seen, guys. If you click right here, then I click on chart. Let me give it some little time. Okay, I think it has loaded. This is it. Now for you taking trades on that order block, it's very risky. So what you have to do is to scroll down to the M5 to get that perfect shot. If you remember, you need to look for the same thing, right? I want to give you a perfect trade, but here I don't see a change in state of delivery. So for me, for this thing to be valid, it has to come to take out these lows. You see, if price comes and sweeps everything right here, if price comes and sweep right here, that will be a change in state of delivery. Then it has to create another inducement in this area still, something like this. I thought that price has to create still another inducement on the lower time frame. Price has to give you the same sketch as you saw right here. I think I explained it right here down. You see, here down, price has to give you the same sketch that you got on the bigger time frame, but price hasn't yet made anything right here. It's still playing around. So you need to wait for price to come down, giving you a fractal confirmation for this. But as per now, it's very risky to take it. Yeah. Though on the 1H, it looks so nice. It looks so nice, but for this thing, I want to show you how you can do fractal confirmation. So I'm gonna be watching this thing, and I'll update my team when this thing has played out on the M5. And if I go to the M10, I try to look at it, still it doesn't make any sense, still playing around. So we need to see, especially on the M5, if it gives us a fractal confirmation, it has to be like this. Let me try to give you a sketch, right? Let me try to give you a sketch still right here. What I'm looking for on that M5 chart, right? Still price has to but still price has to make this leg up. It comes down. It makes this leg still. Now it has created this order block. Price come, create inducement, goes up, takes out this inducement. Then me, I take my thing. You get here. Now this is the sketch I'm trying to look for on that VIX 50. You get here. This is the sketch I'm trying to look for. Price giving me something like this. You get here, right here. Though this is a bit it's a bullish move, but it's a vice versa of this one, right? Now here I'm looking for shorts, so it's not yet clear. So I'll update my people when it has formed a very good fractal entry. Yeah, thanks.